Hello, friends, and happy birthday. This is our monthly birthday reading. So, if you happen to have a birthday, you are celebrating in the month of March. First and foremost, happy birthday to you. And this reading is meant for you. Today, we are just going to be very general about, what we're looking into. We're just going to be asking for a birthday message for you. So, friends, please remember it's a collective reading on YouTube. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If I happen to trigger you by something I'm saying, if it's confusing you, anything like that, those are all indicators that it may not be your story. All right, let's begin. So, yeah, it doesn't I was going to say my Pisces friends, my Aries friends, it doesn't matter what sign you are, as long, like I said, you're born in March. All right, my March babies. Let's get a birthday message for you. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for everyone that celebrates a birthday in the month of March. A birthday message for them, please. What do we need to talk about today? A general message for my birthday babies in March. Thank you, Spirit. Oh. So I definitely feel like towards the end of the month, it makes sense, like towards Aries season, there's going to be, for some of you, it's going to be like a steady flow of work, or if there's a project or something that you've been wanting to go after, it feels like you're very driven at this time. You guys could also be spending time with like people or community, family, or just doing things that bring a lot of joy. Some of you guys could be doing something that you enjoyed doing as a kid. For some of you, this could even be like visiting a place. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are going to like an amusement park. There's Scorpio energy coming through. So March kind of signifies the end of some kind of cycle for you. And it feels like now you're understanding things that maybe in the past you didn't. Maybe now you're realizing certain changes that needed to happen or certain endings that needed to happen, why they happened. We're going to take this upright, the Magician. So it almost feels like you're finally seeing progress, or you're finally feeling on the other side of whatever it was that you were going through. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It could be hindsight. You're realizing how something didn't work. Maybe you're also coming to terms with the fact that you were manipulated or you weren't in your power. You guys could be staying in. I know we talked about you guys visiting places, but you guys could also be kind of choosing to spend time, like if it is family, like staying together. There's a sense of togetherness. So even if it's not like staying in, it just feels like we're together or we're connecting. You guys seem to be really, some of you, this is like nurturing your inner child. I don't know, for some of you, it may even have to do with children. It's almost like your approach to something. You're going to realize how you were approaching something in the past or something you didn't think of. I love the Ace of Swords at the center of your reading because you're realizing. So there's definitely a clear message here of how you're realizing something from the past, why it didn't happen or why it wasn't going to end up working. There's Aquarius energy coming through with Scorpio, some kind of ending. You guys this could also be signifying like some of you are on the other side of maybe going through a period of time that was really tough on maybe your mental health or your how you viewed things or your situation, your circumstances. I am feeling like that light at the end of the tunnel is like getting bigger and brighter. And there's information or realizations that come with that. All right, why the Magician? Thank you, Spirit. Birthday message for my March babies. Yeah, things are coming to fruition for you as well. And there's a feeling here where you guys are a little like toughened up this month. Towards the end of the month, Maybe that's the energy I was picking up earlier when I said your work will be really steady. Maybe towards the end of the month, you're focused a lot on work, but it's almost like you're closing your emotions off. Maybe you're coming to realize how you need to discipline yourself. And maybe you're coming to like realize maybe you'd been self sabotaging a little bit, or some of the ways that you were showing up or not showing up. I don't know. Like I said, you're coming to the realization. The Sun card and the Ace of Swords, it's like the light bulb has gone off on something that in the past you didn't realize was holding you back. I feel like this month there are going to be some opportunities for you doing something fun or something that brings you a lot of joy. Maybe this is also helping you kind of get out of your head if you do kind of, like I said earlier, it was coming through like amusement park. I don't know. Something like that could kind of help you get out of your head and see things differently. Maybe some of you are even realizing how staying in, or how staying doing the same thing over and over, how that maybe has affected you. And the realization could be changes that are within your reach that you could immediately make, that make you happy, or that, will make you happy. Something like that. Something like that. I love the Magician in the Sun, though. You're like manifesting something that's going to make you really happy. All right, I am going to pull one more here. We have Capricorn energy with the Devil. Something here is not working out. Someone here isn't putting maybe energy into, okay, if it's love related, it's like not putting energy into a reconciliation, or we're not putting energy into anything. Like, we don't really care how we feel or how others are feeling. It's like that's not our focus right now, but it's coming through as devil energy. All right, what else can you tell us right here? Thank you, Spirit. Maybe that's what you're realizing. Maybe there's a toxic connection for some of you, or maybe it's that you're working really hard for others of you. Interesting. The Devil, the King of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay, so for those of you that are dealing with a love situation, okay, let's move into, oh, and then the candle went out, as I was going to say that. So I am going to add some messages here. If this is talking about your love life, but bitches, we are not going to talk about your love life without relighting a candle. Are you kidding me? Not on my watch. Right as I said, I was about to say, let's talk about it like it's love. And the candle went. Not that putting itself out. Okay. So aside from all those messages, let me tap into the love portion, because I am picking up that for some of you. Um, Someone is coming through, whether it's you or someone else. So if you're dealing with someone else, this does feel like there's a lot of thinking, a lot of missing, perhaps a lot of kind of wanting to come back together, or realizing that we want to come back together, or you want to return back to this situation, or realizing what's holding this situation from progressing. There's just a feeling here where we're not ready to move forward yet, or why things aren't moving forward. It's just going to depend on what your situation is. And maybe at this point, you're just kind of like losing hope that like things are going to change or shift, but there's also a lot of realizations that are happening, and it's like things are coming to light. So you guys, this month, it's almost like it's an important month for you, because it's like the math is mathin', or like you're kind of, like I said, it's a light bulb moment. Maybe some of you are getting an idea, a new idea as to how to revisit this, or how this could work, or something that you can make happen. It's almost like you're very focused on what you can make happen in this situation, regardless if it's love or not. If you are dealing with someone, they could possibly be very closed off right now. Maybe they're not really talking. That King of Swords in reverse, maybe they're also like a little stubborn and not really like taking action. Strong Aquarius energy coming through. Aries and Leo, and then we already said Scorpio and Capricorn. So what's interesting here is that someone is putting like no effort into reconciliation, but at the same time they're showing up as obsessive over their desires, their desires in this situation. There's love here, there's passion, there's drive, but there's also, it's tied in with that devil. It's kind of obsessive. So how that ties into all that, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it makes sense to some of you. Some of you, so this could definitely be someone that's like watching at a distance or keeping a distance. Someone here is also very jealous, or it's like just because they're avoiding the situation, it's like it doesn't mean that they're not fixated on it. This could be you if you're, especially if you're an Aries, if your birthday is, is towards the end of the month, you could be avoiding some kind of situation, but there's conflict here, and there's desire, and there's a want of a new beginning. There's also like sneaking around, pretending we don't watch or we don't have these emotions, or maybe we're using work as an excuse. I don't know. Flip the energies if you need to. There's a lot going on this month for you guys. And it's interesting because even if it's not actually happening, like it's internal. It's like, what I mean by it's not actually happening. Like, I can't tell if you guys are going to revisit a situation or have a reconciliation, but I do know there's strong desire. And I do know that we're sneaking around or we're hiding the fact. Yeah. Maybe there's like an expectation here, like waiting for something to happen. We're waiting. Now, if this is talking about work and it's not romantic for some of you, maybe you guys are just in a very competitive environment where you're trying to stay stoic and in control of what you're good at. But I do feel like there's someone else in your energy that's like you're drawn to, but at the same time, I don't know if there's jealousy between you or competitiveness between you, or this is just what you kind of trigger in people because of your power that you're stepping into this month. There is resistant energy, so I can't tell if that's coming from you or someone else. Like someone else, I don't know. It's like we really want something, but at the same time, we're not showing it. All right. Let's see. What else do my birthday babies, my March birthday babies, what else do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages from my March babies. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages from my March birthday babies. We'll do a little love pool after this and just go specifically into your love life. Why wouldn't we? Messages for my March babies. What else do they need to know? The full reverse. Yeah, it feels like this isn't the month that something is going to happen. But again, that judgment card, the realization, the knowing. Work could be very demanding, or there's like a tight deadline. You could feel like, I don't know, something's not flowing right, or things are really back and forth between you and maybe your coworkers or your collaborators, those around you. Some of you could feel like you're not working the best together, you're not kind of seeing eye to eye, or someone's not taking direction or taking charge, maybe. Yeah, it feels like there's some kind of something that's some kind of struggle to either make it happen this month, or yeah, for a lot of you this could be work related. So it's like we're putting work into something, but we're not like feeling good about it. So that message is tying into the first part of your reading by the Judgment card. Some of you are getting tired of the same thing over and over. And there's just some kind of chapter that it hasn't been as easy to close out. And you go between feeling okay about it and then you go back. Or there's some highs and lows here. It's like you're feeling like you're getting over it, or we're making advancement, we're moving forward, but then we stay back. So yeah, if you guys have some kind of deadline or project, maybe that's why work seems so heavy towards the end of the month, because it's like you're trying to wrap this up, or you're trying to just finish this off, or you're trying to catch up. It does feel like you guys are repeating something over and over this month, whether that's a routine that you've committed yourself to, or, showing up every day, or thinking about the same things over and over. I'm not sure. It could be different. Well, it is different for everyone. But whatever it is for you, it feels like there's a struggle that's going on there, of course, with that Ten of Swords. It's almost like again. It doesn't seem like this is a big surprise. It seems like you guys are expecting this. This totally seems like it's energy that's already kind of there. Now, if this is talking about your love life, maybe it's just another month of kind of the same thing, or another cycle of kind of the same thing, where whatever it is that you're dealing with, maybe you're feeling conflicted and then you kind of back off. Maybe you feel like there's some progress and then nothing really happens. There feels to be some kind of expectation that is kind of a touch and go situation for you. All right, my March babies. Let's close things up with a little love read for you for the month of March. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my March birthday babies. Love messages for them. What do they need to know about their love life this month? What's going on and what do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my March birthday babies. What do they need to know about their love life? What's going on in their love life? What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages from my March babies. Their love life. Their love life in March. What do they need to know? We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it doesn't feel like there's much change or progress. Some of you guys aren't really prioritizing that. It's like, yeah, you could be getting attention, but there isn't really anything that you're wanting to move forward with. It seems like you're frustrated here because you haven't gotten what you wanted. Maybe you've been left waiting. Again, I feel like there's some kind of expectation. Why the Six of Pentacles in reverse? You feel maybe taken advantage of in the past, or you feel like you're just avoiding the same types this month, or repeating some kind of toxic cycle, or some kind of situation with a Capricorn perhaps. A part of you knows that now is not the time and you're healing through this. Maybe you're realizing now is not the time because you're not really in it either. Why the Queen of Wands? Some of you could feel friend zoned, or maybe you're focused more on work. Oh, you haven't gotten what you want from this person. Why the Page of Pentacles? You could feel friend zoned, or you could feel, I don't know, maybe you're the one doing the friend zoning. Oh, shit. Our light went off. We'll just finish off the reading in the dark. Let me see. Is it super dark? Nah, you guys can still see. Their glow. Let me turn the black light. Maybe that'll help. You want a new beginning here. You're frustrated. Maybe some of you are like sexually frustrated. But someone here, that Page of Pentacles, we want a new beginning, but you're frustrated about it. So maybe you're just focused on spending your time on other things. There seems to be something here that you want to invest in. If it's a person, there's definitely like emotion between you guys. I just don't see much going on this month. Work could be getting in the way, or just, I don't know. You guys could be both in your heads. Maybe that's that energy earlier as well. It just doesn't feel like it's a time for new beginnings, but it feels like I said, you're going to be coming to to terms with that or to realization about that. I can't help but feel, though, that you guys do have some sort of expectation. I can't believe our light turned off, right? Right when I was saying that. I forgot what I was saying, but I think it was important. My March babies. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have faith, ideation, magic, flow. Flow does not surprise me. Surrendering and going with the flow. Illumination and peace. You guys are going to come to some kind of idea realization. And I love that peace came out because it is going to bring peace. You are going to realize that you need to go with the flow and now is not the time, or why something isn't happening. You need to have faith. Sometimes you get really stuck in your head or really stuck in one way of thinking, or, maybe you've just been in your thoughts a lot. And this is calling you to have faith. Have faith in the magic as well, in your manifestations, and go with the flow. I love this. I love illumination. You guys, it's going to be an important month for you. Listen, happy birthday to you. I hope you enjoyed your birthday reading. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope everyone that listens to this, has their birthday wish come true. I hope you get to enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your month whenever your birthday lands. I hope that you get to enjoy it with those that bring love into your life, and that, help you overflow yours. People that you love and that make you feel good. And if you cannot spend time with those people, or if you don't feel like you have those people around you, then I'm sending you extra love. I hope you still realize that you can celebrate yourself in any way that feels good to you. So I'm sending you so many blessings, so much love to you. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.